let's go sing. That's right. Hey. Everybody say it. Hey. That's right. Hey. Give them. Let's go. Come on. That's right. Are you ready? Hey, let's go. But my new baby come in my heart. You tell me I'm a religion. That's right, say. Hey. Let's go. Say 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Say. Hey. Hey. Let's go. Say. Hey. Let's go. Let's go. Say. That's right. We are jumping. We the jump. If you're in the house, you have to join this jump right now. I said, hey. That's right. Hey. Let's go. Hey. Yes. Let's go. Hey. Let's go. Stay fast. Hey. One, two, three, let's go. Sing. say. That's right. That's right.
When I told you people, the mixed master Garzy and the band masters were coming. What you people were expecting? This is where we say clock it. Listen, it's always amazing when you know the people enjoy what they do and they've had us dancing. I think we could have gone on and on and on. For 3 hours, I would remove my heels and start dancing. But, you know, today I decided to keep it very demure. And I still decided to give a few of my dance moves. Once I'm in there, I know what I'm about. Yeah. So when it comes to Miss Master Garzy, he has been one of Ghana's most respected producers, creating records that have shaped the sound of contemporary Ghanaian music, from producing chart-topping hits to mentoring talents and now building a live music experience through the bandmasters. His influence continues to be felt across the industry. He will also be joined by Naomi Bole Alabi, who is the Deputy CEO of Ghana Tourism Development Company. Now today we're talking music, creativity, production, live performance, and the journey that brought him here. Please welcome, he's already here, Mix Master Garzy, and then the beautiful lady that is with him. Please put your hands together for them. Hi, it's amazing to have you. Please sit, it's good to see you. Please sit. Please put your hands together for them. Wow, again, listen, I can't feel my feet, I can't feel my legs.
Don't worry, we'll give you more fire.
Don't worry, if like, when we start, I will take off my heels because that was amazing. That was such a fire experience. Again, please put your hands together for them. Again, I said, like, when it comes to music, when it comes to beats, Mix Master Garzy is someone we have known, pioneered a lot of it. His name, he's worked with the great Stonebwoy, Samini, anyone you can think about, he has done amazing. He's won multiple awards, recognized both in Ghana and internationally. And he's sitting in front of me. I feel like I'm starstruck, you know. And then he didn't come alone. He came with an amazing woman as well who's doing great when it comes to Ghanaian music and pushing Ghana to the world. So both of you are welcome, warmly welcome to our studio. And it's beautiful to be sitting with you.
Thank you.
Now, Master Garzy, I'll come to you. Because again, before you transitioned into where we are right now, there was a producer, the beats producer, the person who put a lot of the hits together. But I know that when we run it back a little boy, you're TEMA boy.
Yeah, TEMA boy.
Born and raised in TEMA.
TEMA boy in the building.
Right. What was that like, growing up in TEMA?
Yeah, so TEMA, you know, so that's how we define TEMA. Tell everybody music is alive.
Right.
So TEMA. So TEMA, I mean, basically, all the youths then, I mean, from the 2000s, like we all love music, and then it was great because the way we were doing our music, like we always meet together. We have few studios then,
right?
Not like, I mean, nowadays that everybody records, I mean, in your room and all that. So we are always together, like recording. So maybe Sarkodie is recording after Sarkodie, Samini is going after Sami, Ephraim is going after Ephraim, maybe vibes. So we were like family. And we you know, we do our own shows. We have shows that we do maybe at times come to 11, maybe on the park, we do something that will come to 1, we do something. So we were that close, you know, when it comes to music. So now the challenge was between TEMA and Accra, Kumasi, everywhere. And you know, I mean, we all had a superstar. We have the Sarkodie, the Stage A, Dr. Crime, R2B, so it was tough. So, I mean, it made us all really like what we were doing because it's always around us. Producers around us, producers like Kewa, Ephraim, Posse G, Metmix, Street Beats, a couple of them. So we're all together, you know, so it was so fun and love. So we were able to, I mean, do more and, I mean, put this music thing.
When did Benjamin Mensah Garzy become Mix Master Garzy? What was the switch like?
So, as I'm saying, from school, because even in school, you know, we all ran away small, go do music small, come back to school. From JHS, I went to Better Best Academy in TEMA 4 Pools, and I went to SHS in TEMA Methodist Day, which has Sarkodie, Stage J, Sarkodie, Stonebwoy, Eno, Baroni, like a lot of them. So you see, so it has been something that, because we love it doing it on the street, even in school and everything, we were doing it. So most of us were in school when we even got our hits and all that. Yeah, so I mean, from school, I mean, and me particularly also from church, because I used to play in the church and all that.
You could have become a pastor.
Yeah. So some years ago, you know, I was in a Catholic church, so I was like a mass server.
Right.
So I nearly went to the father school to become a father.
And then you said no.
No, so I think what my dad was based on my dad's job. So we have been like the transfer and all that. So, you know, you can stay here for the 5 years or 10 years, and the next time they have to transfer you to somewhere. So that's also made that thing not happen. Like by this time, Reverend Father
Garzy would have been sitting here right now.
Yeah.
But then again, moving away from that, a very pivotal time in your life was between 2014 and 2017. Because like I said, you worked with a number of great names.
Yeah.
Some you grew up with, some I think you met in your line of business, right? You're one person who has stood on the fact that, and I don't know if it has changed for you, that in Ghana, producers are not very recognized. They are not given the much respect. They are not acknowledged that much. Do you still see that where we are today?
Yeah, I think even as at now, it's not that easy, but there are some few understanding that we have now, because right now we have new technology and we understand some of the system now. So credit-wise, producers are getting the credit they deserve, because, you know, there are royalty systems, there are, credit system that no matter how it is, you need to credit, the authors of the work. So, but, you know, when you take, even as a producer, even from your studio as well, right now you are the star on the TV. Where's the producer? But guess what? He does all those arrangements and everything. So at times, that's why when you finish your show, you put producer, executive producer, blah, blah, to also acknowledge them, and the sound engineers and everything. So gone are the days, it wasn't really much. And producers are always be indoors, because we are always in producing and then bringing the stars out there.
Right.
Yeah, understand? So I think it's the stars out there that need to also acknowledge what we are doing for them at the background. And so refusing to do that is where at times, I have colleagues that we all started maybe from 2010. Now they are not producing again because they felt like they are not getting the necessary accolades and all that.
Because a lot of producers would rather say, I want to be at the back. And you hear people say that. The producer said, no, don't worry, I'll produce. I want you to take all of the, the glory for it.
No, I think it doesn't really work like that. No producer will want to be that. There are some certain platforms you don't need the producer to be there, but the necessary credit need to be given. Some of from way back, like from the 2000s, there are a lot of works that we all did that we did it with passion. There was no money, there was no anything. So if let's say I did it with passion with you, then the song, got to that stage and you are playing big shows. You should also remember me, not only also mention my name, but because, when we recorded, it was like for the passion's sake.
Right.
But when the song became bigger, you were there performing, getting fees and all that. So once in a while, hey, tell me and this guy, we start from 20 something. Right. So make I also go dash him something, or make I buy this equipment. Go give the person so that he or she can also, upgrade the skill and make more songs for me. So refusing to do that or failing to do that also let the people feel like, oh, upon all this, I've not been recognized and I don't even get anything. My equipment are getting old. I need more than once and all that. And then that producer needs to fight again, find money somewhere else, and do immediately you set up again and everything is fresh. You see them again.
Yeah, it's true. Well, Naomi, you're one who has, I'm sure you followed this man for a while. You've listened to him. When specifically did you get introduced to Master Garzy?
Oh my goodness. Since I was a child. I must have been like 9 years old when Pull Up came.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And then he did that with Stonebwoy, and then they had the remix with Patorankin. Yeah. I've been following him for like ages.
Right. Now you've watched him again, just like us. You've seen him evolve over the years, and you followed his journey. What has stood out to you in his journey?
So I think he's been able to differentiate himself. There's one thing to be a producer, and then there's another thing to be able to set sound apart. Beyond making hits, which requires a good ear for that, the experience that I was looking for in the things I want to do now was something unusual, right? The usual DJ sets, live concerts, live band, it's typical, but then he's able to harmonize a live DJ set with a live band. And for the events I want to keep doing, typically you have the millennials and you have the Gen Zs. So for the DJ set being in the background, younger crowds can relate to the sound because it's popular. And then for the millennials, they can appreciate the quality of good instrumentation.
Right.
So I think, that harmony because you've got the guitar that's adding good melodies in there. You've got percussions, they're killing it. And you can isolate the sounds in your mind, right? Because when you hear Garzy on the piano or you hear the guitar, the existing song at the back of your head is like you've understood the beat because you know exactly what it sounds like without Garzy. So you're able to kind of like, in your mind, harmonize and have like this whole interactive experience with the sound. You can distinguish when the percussions are different, when the guitar is different, when the piano just hits right. So that's kind of the experience that I wanted. I think that that's one of the most beautiful things of his evolution, just being able to fuse like a whole new thing with the old and young.
So in general, you're just saying that Garzy knows music.
100%.
And he does know music. Exactly, like he knows his stuff. And I don't think anybody can ever dispute that. And I'll come to you because I have a number of questions to ask from a promoter's point of view. Also knowing that you are following constantly Ghanaian music and how we push it and all of that. I'll come back to you. But Garzy, you did mention that you grew up with the likes of Sarkodie and the Stones and you saw them do what they did. Now, I mean, when they were young and where they are now, what are some of the unique qualities that you've seen in them that probably started from, you know, when they were younger? Let's take Stonebwoy, for instance.
So I've been able to work with, different generations when we start from the tiny, you know, them, then come to Sarkodie, come to the Kwame Eugis, come to the Olive the Boys today. So I've been able to work with different generations and different genres all together. So with Saxstone, what they are doing, Shatter Saxstones, is what they keep doing is still trying to push because, it's one thing to become a hit artist and also one thing to maintain it. So the maintaining process is what they are still working on to sustain. So I think if I take Stonebwoy or even Sarkodie, I can tell you that I'm sure that if they want to drop like 20 albums, the next tomorrow they can drop because each and every day they are recording. Stone will drop album today. Like today, Torture 2 is out. Tomorrow, Tale before record. Like somebody that he has to, because the album is out, promote and we have to still record. So they can drop like 20 to 30 or 50 albums because they keep recording. So when the right time comes, you know, when they put that song out, it is a bang. Like a song like Mano G was like 6 years old before we dropped. A song like Jiggle and Wine featuring Spice was like 10 years old before we dropped. So you see, so you have to keep recording. And I know most of the songs that some of these A-list artists drops, it's not like instant song. We have that one that you can get that instant song. It's okay, this one there you have to go now, based on the situation or what is happening. But most of the hit songs are songs that they've recorded like over years, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years.
So normally when they record and it doesn't come out immediately or instantly, what are they waiting for?
I think they are waiting for the timing. Because we can record a song today talking about maybe party, and at the moment, maybe we have some, situation, you have to change from the party to inspiration. So it means that certain things like this, you can't go party because maybe the country is, going through some other things. So you can't come and drop party song. You have to drop something inspirational to encourage people as well. So they also watch or look at how the system is also going before they also drop. And definitely, let's say when it happens to December, nobody will drop inspirational song now. Everybody wants to party. So that's why in December you see bangers. So I think it's the consistency and how best they are able to work with what they really want to put out has kept them, going till now.
So they have the burn, they have the fire. Would you say that like musicians these days, because we have a number of young ones, like you said, the Kwame Eugins, the Olive the Boys, there's this new one, he's not very new, but he's also in the Kiddy and Co. And they're releasing songs almost all the time. Kiddy just dropped a song with, was it Signature? Yes, he has Signature, and every single time they keep moving. Would you say they have the same work ethic
I think,
as the OGs?
I think they are picking up those strategy because, you know, as I'm saying, it's different when you have one hit and you are still staying, and it's different when you have, because we have artists that they drop one hit and then they enjoy it, and now when they are dropping again, we don't really mind them because they were not able to match up. So, what Kiddy is doing now is matching up every day. If I drop like 2 months and it's not really there, I have to drop another one and keep it going. You understand? So they are trying to keep the space, close so that they don't relax for a long time. And you know our industry, immediately you are relaxing, somebody is also coming. When we fill that gap, that's all. It will be hard for you to also come up again. So we always have to keep pushing and keep releasing. I mean, with the proper timing. When you drop one, you check the timing, you do your necessary promotion, where it will get to, okay, now this is okay, but that's not what I'm expecting. Let me see what is next in my archives. Go and listen to your songs. Okay, let me try this kind of direction, then boom.
Speaking about promotions, and Naomi, I'll come to you about that, but speaking of promotions, now, a number of the young artists would sit and say that when I release music, the first place I'm thinking about is social media, before even streaming platforms. Will it do well on social media? Who is going to dance on my song? Would there be a dance challenge? Do you think that's a proper way of promoting music?
I think it's not like it's a proper, that's the way now because, you know, as we are saying, we have generations. Gone are the days we were using diskettes, we came to the cassettes, we came to the CDs, we came to the pen drives and all that. So right now, like as we are here, I'm sure we are on live on other platforms as well, maybe on Facebook Live, but gone are the days, the stations don't really go live on maybe YouTube, or unless maybe after the show, then they can put. But right now, we can still go live from the house and also on the platform. So we have been in a system that now everything is like on the phone. I mean, I don't remember the last time I started watching TV, but I almost watch everything online.
Right.
So it means that you have to make sure that you have that product on the social media well. Then from there, a DJ will just fall in love with it and then just go and play. But gone are the days you can even come and see DJ first to play for you first too. But right now, some of the DJs even pick from the social media what is trending.
Right.
So if I'm a DJ and let's say Kakalika is trending, I need to play it. If I don't play it, I mean, people will say, oh yeah. So
not involved.
People are picking the trending, I mean, the top 10, the top 100, all those trending songs on social media, and then now they infuse it to our old system because it's just building, it's a generational something. So each and every day, things keep changing. So right now, it is very necessary for you to be so loud on the social media or on the digital platforms. And from there, everybody pick it from there.
But I asked that because is that the only place you should be thinking about?
No.
Because as an artist,
Yeah.
I mean, you still, I'm just picking up from what you said. There's still the radio, there's still the TV. So should you only fixate yourself on social media? Because again, social media deals with trends. Your song will trend today, but tomorrow it may not. So aside social media, what else do you think?
So, I mean, if social media, basically, your normal PR, as in the blogs, is very necessary. The radio, very necessary. Even the graphics are still necessary. Then the TV, because, I mean, on social media, we need to come to people like you for you to ask us what the people want to hear, for we to say, because you can't just go to social media and start saying your story. So definitely you need the TV, the radio to do all those necessary things. And most of our recordings that we do, I mean, hit songs, there are stories behind it. Most of the, as I said, one song is 11 years old before we drop the song. So, you know, it is very necessary to come on TV to express yourself, to tell the people to understand some of the things that, I mean, you go through before even releasing song. You understand? So, I mean, it's very key. So when you're doing promotion, you can't only look at one side of it. You need the radio, you need the TV, you need the social media to, I mean, power it up.
Right. Naomi, you are a promoter and you see this almost all the time. The same question to you. What are you thinking?
I'm more of an old school person.
Right.
But to take away my biases, I think that, like Garzy says, we're in the era of digital marketing. I would say that, you know, radio is important, TV is important, but I also think that it's a matter of economics. So depending on the budget to promote the sound, you may well benefit more with a restricted budget from social media because it has the numbers, the channels are many. You've got TikTok, you've got Facebook that appeals to older people, you've got Instagram that's like in between the Gen Z, millennial. So you can kind of reach just about any and every as well when it comes to geographical locations. Whereas with TV, you're kind of restricted to the geographical location that is Ghana or maybe like the lives on Facebook, which may not be frequented as much as me paying Instagram to push my sound to like Nigeria or push my sound to the US. So, and of course, with this era of dance challenges, they make sound travel a lot quicker, don't they? So I think, yeah, social media would be your best bet if you're dealing with a very restricted budget.
Well, I asked that also because I feel, or don't you think it has the probability of making people reluctant? Because, I mean, there's an artist right now who may be listening to us and all he does is release music and it's just social media. That's why I ask, do they go hand in hand? Or it's, okay, I'm working according to my budget?
So it's a multifaceted issue. I do think that budget constraints will determine the platforms people will exhibit on. But I also think that, fortunately or unfortunately, we're in the era where social media and the creative space go hand in hand. You need to put out so much, whether it's a video of a celebrity cooking with your music in the background, whether it's someone doing like a competition with your sound in the background, whether it's people doing an African catwalk with your sound in the background. But again, TV transmissions, 24 hours. Social media.
Yes.
So those are some of the benefits associated with social media. Again, I'm an old head. I'm typically more for, if I could go back to the cassette era, I would.
Right.
I feel like people were...
and whatnot.
Pardon?
The vinyls and whatnot.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm an old head. But I do think when it comes to promoting sound, social media carries at least a solid 50 to 60% of
Right.
that.
From your observation, because I know you've observed a lot, be it, or even though you say that you're an old head and whatnot, you still see and you observe. Looking at Ghana's music industry and how it's doing on the global market, what do you think? When you observe and you see, are we doing good?
Yes, I do think we're doing good, but there's a structural problem. Right? So Ghana does not have a talent problem.
Right.
It has a distribution channel problem. So, like you said, Stonebwoy could release like today and tomorrow he's in the studio. How best are the avenues to push that sound out there? How many musicians have contracts with Sony Music, right? Because we're still not at the level where solid Ghanaian distribution companies are big enough to compete with the likes of Sony. So it's trying to get a lot of your musicians, as much as possible, signed or working with institutions that have a greater chunk of the masses when it comes to distribution. So yeah, I would say that we don't have a talent issue. It's more to do with the distribution problem. There are some other existing issues in the space that I think are more personal to specific types of musicians. Of course, High Life, but we see from people like Osekrum, Sekani and co, it's making a good solid return.
Right.
So yeah. From my end, or in my opinion, I would say yes, they're doing well.
Mr. Garzy, like I said, you've worked with people in here and out of here. Patoranking is one man who doesn't not talk about you. He talks about you everywhere he goes. I mean, when he drops a song, obviously we know that Mr. Garzy is somewhere there. You know, we'll come back to that. But what are we doing that is not putting us a lot on social, not even on social, on the global market? So, for instance, we have Nigerians who drop. They are recognized globally. They are working on shows, not only in Nigeria, but people can sit down and pinpoint who this artist is. So what is Ghana not, what are Ghanaian musicians not doing right?
Well, so basically, as we say, it will not be the musicians, because the musicians are doing what they have to do.
Are they?
Yeah, so we need that powerhouse. We don't really have the powerhouse to push us there.
Right.
You know, so at times, when we are having debates and people argue about Ghana, Nigeria, and so they are comparing us, I feel like when we have to put a proper ratio to it, we are doing very well, because Nigeria is like 30 million something. We are only 30, so we are not even like quarter. I mean, we are just like Lagos. Even Lagos is somehow something like that. So if a whole 2 million people are we are compared to 30 something million. That means that we are doing well, because there are other African countries who are 56. 80, South Africa, all those people are there, but it's everyday Ghana and Nigeria with this music thing. So it means we are doing well. But the problem is we need that structures that will also put us outside there. Let's say if you are selling hip life, I mean, the artist can still do the songs and put it out there, but the system needs to let whoever or whatever we have to do outside there, it has to reflect. So let's say we have a Ghana Music Association, which is Musica.
Yes.
So if we have any issue, we will have to go to Musica to lead us there, because Musica can go to the presidency or can go and seek for whatever it is. And then when they have it, they will put it there or tell which people, because I mean, Apple Music, there are people like, there is people sitting there working.
Yes.
So if you want to have a deal with them, we can still go and see them and have a deal with them.
Right.
But who is going? Because the artist can't do that. Because if the artist go alone, it is for the artist alone. So it means that the whole Ghana or the community or the group that we are associated to as a leader has to make sure that, okay, we want Ghana to have a deal with Apple Music so that our songs will be on this top, or that. Okay, we want Ghana to, we have like these 4 artists, we want them to work with Sony Music or or Universal so that we can be able, because there was the Grammy CEO came to Ghana and said that for you to even get nomination, your songs needs to be released in their system. So the reason why we are not really getting most of the thing is our songs are released here. It's not released. One of the opportunities that this legend have, Rocky Dawinis, he has labels there that he works with. So most of the time, his song is released through those systems. So mostly he's able to get nomination. So if we also get that system that our songs are also released through, Wizkid, Burna Boy, Davido, they all release under, you know what I mean, those top record labels. And those are the head. They are the people dealing. So if you don't go enjoy them, you'll be here and do everything. You can never still get there.
Right.
So we need our group leaders or whatever it takes to, punch in there for us and say, you know what, our people are doing well. This is what we are doing. We want to sell high life, we want to sell hip life. We want you to add weight to the genres of music. But failing to do that, if I go alone as Garzy, I'll just be enjoying what I have to enjoy.
Right.
Because if I come and tell my people, say, so, Yusuf, you are lying. But when it comes from, okay, the president says that right now, Apple Music is going to so. That one is from, so we are all
involved here. It's very important. I agree 100% with everything that you have got to say. But now we have a band. Because whenever we talk or we speak about Mix Master Garzy, we're knowing that he's killing us for the beats. But then one day we woke up and I saw that there's a band. I was like, Master Garzy, what are you working on? Yeah. When did you decide to put this together?
Okay, so this has been there for a long time, but in a different direction because, you know, we produce the song itself. And then we also have to give people another experience of what we have already produced. We've been working for like maybe 8 to 10 years, but we have been playing for most of the artists. We've played for Adam, played with Wendy Shea, played with Pato Rankin, played with Stone, played with Mr. Drew. We've played with a lot of artists, perform on different stages from the TGMA to Beam concert to most of the Beam concert. The international artists, we play for them for like P Square that came from who? Fantamoja, a couple of them. So we've been there, but we feel like, okay, at times we as the band also have to let people, experience something else. So, you know, we sat down, we put this thing together and, bring it up and said, no, let's go entertain the people ourselves, even if there's no artist there, because they want to also enjoy the music. So, that's what happened. And then we saw Naomi to doing something. I said, no, you know, let's pass through at Mad Club. We came and it was crazy. Like, people love it. I said, okay, we are going to do it more and talk about it. So we also go on TV, radios and all that to play and tell the people what it is. It's not only on the studio. After studio, we add something to it. We give you the live experience of the song. Well,
again, when immediately I heard it, I went back because normally when you hear live bands, you're thinking now, oh, it's a regular one with the singer, somebody's dancing, someone's doing something behind. But this is different. Very different. So this one, you have
the same feel, like the DJ playing and then with the band fused together. So it's like 2 in 1, not the normal regular one that you come. So you still enjoy the song that you are hearing, but it still have some touch. You'll be like what is happening? It's like, it's too sweet.
Right.
Yeah.
Sugar. Naomi, you have been with the band for a while. Looking in from where you are, what does this look like? Where's the future leading with our new direction?
I have big dreams for Ghana music. I'm hoping, well, the event we did was to prove a point, which was simple, that, you know, when you go to the clubs, you're hearing a lot of like hip hop and R&B, and that's okay, but that's not our sound. And you could go to a club and you wouldn't hear a single Ghanaian song, but you would hear that all night. So it was to challenge the assumption that our music cannot carry a night, and you need to adulterate the experience with foreign sounds, otherwise people will get bored. And I think Garzy executed that beautifully. I mean, it was a strong opening. So I'm hoping for a very Afrocentric, or not even Afrocentric, a very Ghanaian Coachella-like thing, where it could just be like Ghanaian artists and it's like our sound, and we're experimenting with it in a similar setting where, you know, you've got like overlays, acoustic overlays, piano, even the xylophone if you could, like as many, any and every when it comes to our instruments as possible.
And it's very important because we need to keep selling Ghanaian music to the world. And I think this is a really great way to start and makes us Garzy a big, you're doing a really good job. So you're doing really amazing. Now let me speak to the guys behind, because he doesn't do this alone. Obviously there's a band, there's the DJ, we have the drummer. It's just a bass guitar. The bass guitarist is also at the back. So let me start with the DJ, because you have a microphone, yes. How are you doing, sir?
I'm okay, I'm doing good. What about you?
Hey, he's swaggered up all over. Now, you've been with the group and you've seen where you're going. I mean, how has this group changed your perspective on music and everything?
Okay, that's cool. Great for asking that question. It has been a cool journey, and I've been doing this DJ work since school, so I know what I'm doing. Yeah, so me being part of this band has been good to me. Yeah, being to places. Yeah, and I've known more things about music. Yeah.
Right. I'm so happy. When Mr. Garzy called you first to say, hey, come and join, how was the feeling? Where were you even?
Actually, that's my senior brother.
Oh, I was going to say they look alike. Right, so there was no way you would have run away from this job. Instant job, wow. And so you've enjoyed and you've learned a lot from this one.
I've learned a lot from all of them, from the basis of the drama. I'm also a drama too. Yeah, so I've learned a lot from them.
Man of many talents. Mr. Garzy, you should have made them give us you. It should have been in the family as well. But right, to the drama. That man, you look very swaggered. He doesn't smile too much. My darling, what's your name?
I'm Raphael.
Raphael, yeah. Okay. Now, how challenging can it be? Because I also want people to understand that this is hard work. Right? Sure. Explain, like, how challenging can this be as a drama, you know, working with a team, trying to produce original sounds and give people what they want? How challenging can it be?
So, it's all about putting in much effort. You know, as a band, we almost rehearse every week. So, I think from Monday to Friday, we are always in the studio working. So to come up with certain, you should know that
I'm thinking there's already a beat, because when you are playing live music, right, there's already a beat. You now have to think about how to add some bang, 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 bush to it. You understand? So for you especially, what goes into getting your beats and putting everything together?
That's what I'm saying. It's not just coming up with this. So there is a behind scene that people don't see. So we rehearse each and every day. Each and every day. So to come up with such a thing, you know there's much work in it.
Right. Yeah. And knowing Master Garzy, it doesn't look like he will let you sleep. I feel like he can call you, hey, Mumbani and practice it. Right. And to the bass guitarist, because I live for the bass guitar. Yeah. When you have AirPods or earpiece in your ears, you hear them first, and they give you this feeling. I don't know how to tell you. Yeah. But you've been working with them for a while. How has this impacted you as an artist?
I'm really grateful to Master Garzy too, because he has really helped me a lot in my career. So I think it's different. Everything about it is different. And living for the challenge of having to do something new. And then we are also grateful to have people who have already done it. People are outside, like the composers, that we have their blueprints that we kind of like follow. Yeah, so, but then for here in Ghana, we have something new. So being like doing this every time, knowing that is a challenge, and it's like something you have to always have to create something. And even our selection of songs, we don't just select them anyhow. We just understand the patterns of the music. And if you are going to move to a different song, you know, okay, this song follows this song, but then let's just try a different way to introduce the other song. So the challenge is something that I live for.
Right.
And I really like it. Like, so.
That means Mr. Garzy is just a smart man, please. He knows.
We also have our sound engineer, Aziz. Come tell us something, you know.
Hi, sound engineer.
They mix behind.
Mr. Aziz. Aziz, right? Yeah. Yes. So tell us, because you are doing most of the mixes behind. What does that look like?
So I've been in mixing for very long. I have a studio that I am always in the studio. And to have a band like this, which means we need to have a unique sound. We don't just go anywhere with just the sound they are producing. So we normally talk, discuss issues to get our unique sound out there. So once you hear us, you know that, oh,
this is us.
This is it.
Right.
And there's one thing that if you keep changing engineers every time, you just intend to lose your kind of sound you put out there. So that's why Master Garzy was like, oh, let's work together. Let's get our sound. So that when they hear us,
they'll know it's us. And you are doing amazing. You're doing a good job.
Thank you very much.
Master Garzy.
He also has an opportunity to work with a lot of artists. Big shows. What are the big shows?
Yeah, okay, so
big guy.
So we did Stonebwoy last year, front of house. Then we did Afro Future, which we worked with Ashake.
Even Instrument, do you know that Instrument, he's part of that? You didn't add that one.
Okay, so this year Tom there, official sound.
Yes.
Instrument.
Yes.
So we are doing Instrument this year.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we were able to work with Ashake and Rima, Stonebwoy, and we are still on.
Yay. Now, Master Garzy, before I let you go, you've worked with Pato Rankin for a very long time.
Yeah.
You don't play about that man.
Well,
so would you say that you are hugely a part of his success?
Oh yeah, we are working together. So definitely anything that comes, we all enjoy together.
Right.
He's a great guy. We call him the world best. He's a great guy, and he's always focused on what he wants to do. Because if you check his direction, it's always different. He's not people that, you know, they talk about much. He's always in his lane trying to, do something that's he has. And he has a tour coming up, in this June, in the UK and in Europe. So yeah, he's a great guy. We've been working together for long.
So it's team effort.
Straight.
Well, let me go to you finally, Naomi. What does it look like for you? What is the rest of the year looking like? What are we still doing to push Ghana music?
So flowing from the event we had, 2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
The Gaman chair summoned us and requested that we replicate a similar experience for Homo Walk.
Okay.
So we've penned in 7th August as the date. And we're going to try and experiment with fan logo sounds. We're going to try and do something very Ga, but something that also appeals to, the younger audience within that tribe.
Right.
So yeah, that's actually the next thing we're working on.
Okay, Miss Master Garzy, I think you should invite me to one of your sessions because I want to see it in person, and also I want to get to capture that so that people get to see the hard work that goes into this. But I wish you all the best, and I know that for all of you, this is just the beginning.
Yes.
Very soon you'll be playing at Grammys and we'll ask, do you understand? Because they can do it. Well, thank you to all of you who did the watching. You are amazing. Thank you for tuning in from 1, 2, 3. Again, I am Loishola Adeyemi. To the audience, thank you. You've stayed with us. You've been amazing. To the production, every one of you, thank you. See you again on Monday. But until then, Mr. Garzy, you have to make us dance ourselves out. Did you see me dance? Yeah, we have to go back again. So we're going to get into a dance session. When I see you again, it will be on Monday. I am Loishola Adeyemi. And we're going to get dancing. That's right. You have to dance, girl. You're not dancing.
That's right. Hey, 1, 2, 3. Oh my God, what a feeling. 21st century, so she go tell it to my face. Hey, it's over. My baby say over. It's over. It's over. She dey tell me say over. 21st century, so she go tell it to my face, oh yeah. It's over, hey. She dey tell me say over. Let's go say it's over, hey. My baby say over, hey. You say me pretty girl, why you do me so? Although it's pretty darling, I'm falling. You see I'm not a pretty. I never told you, baby. Never hit you back. Pretty girl, why you do me so? Why you do me so? Oh, don't be pretty darling, I am falling fantasy and the beautiful. Say one, let's go say. Oh my God, what I feel it. 21st century, so she go tell it to my face, oh yeah. It's over, it's over, it's over. She dey tell me say over. 21st century, she dey tell it to my face. Let's go say it's over. She dey tell me say over. It's over. My baby say over. Are you ready for this one? Let's go say.